All right. Actually, switching back and forth doesn't seem to be helping. Probably do more damage as the Zanratsuken guy, but I think most of it. How did I? Fuck. Come on! Like, that was like me being on the receiving end of the thing I do to enemies, where I just charge until... Because, like, I had basically no hit points left. I died to tick damage there, but the only thing you can do against that is just regular block. Ink envy. We're all envious of your ink, pal. Definitely do more damage with those attacks than with the little melee attacks of the mage. Ow. Screw you. No.
Be safe, guys.
Alright. I think it's white magic I need to get an Ultima off. Oh, but now I just need to get really far away. Okay, it's not as far range as I thought it was. Ow. Alright, so now...
tread carefully.
That was the wrong button.
Danger.
I was really hoping you'd get closer. Never mind, I canceled on Ratsuken. I didn't,
Watch yourself.
For a minute I thought I got out of it and still had it charged.
Gotta stay sharp, guys.
Okay, so the ultimate thing probably isn't going to happen. Don't know really how to get my ally up either.
Show me what you can do.
I hope it's good too, because I'm down. Well, we're back in the right mode anyway. I know this is going long. I just, I need to be done with this freaking fight. Alright, I'll keep my head cool.
Better tread carefully.
I'm out of MP. I'm letting up because I'm out of MP, guy.
Time for a change. Time to go wild, champ.
Guess I didn't have quite as many MP as I thought. What the? I was trying to. Ugh. Every time you cast, it's like, oh, if it decides to focus on you at that moment, then you're cornered and fucking dead. So maybe I shouldn't be. Maybe I should just be focusing entirely on meleeing it. Maybe the closest I've come has been when I didn't try to do any of that stuff, except build up a meter, and that's why I won, because I just tried to build one up instead of doing it. I don't feel like that's quite true, though. Thought I avoided it, but I guess not. Okay, now that time I tried to actually use Fancy Pants melee attacks with that thing, and it just meant that I was too close when he focused on me. Because there doesn't seem to be anything where I can stand to actually get meleeed by him at all.
Here it comes. Time to go wild. Now watch and learn a couple things. I'm ready. Don't want to meet the same thing.
As what? Get off my case. You guys are such jerks. Nothing I do is good enough for them. Gotta remember, the one that looks like a little eyeball is black magic.
Good. Yeah, watch yourself. Don't worry, Jack. I got you.
But I've lost an ally now. That makes this really hard to recover from. I was backing the fuck off!
No room for mistakes.
Time for a change. Getting desperate.
Trying to get some MP back. Doesn't seem to count. Alright, it won't let me get MP back for this because it knows what I'm trying to do. Apparently, Ultima didn't do anything because he dove away from it. Oh, is that the strategy? Why don't you get his frickin' attention off of me, you jerk? Yeah, because Ultimate didn't work that time because he dove at me. Ash, could you please get his attention? I think I just double used it by mistake there. I have no idea how to get a partner back up either, even with white magic.
Ash, is that the last one?
No room for mistakes.
The last what? I wasn't even using a potion. I'm just telling you to do... Is that the last time you can tell me to try to do something? Oh, I full healed and then like, instantly am down again. I guess I'm splitting this one after the fact. Fuck. I mean, I don't. I guess I could edit out a whole failure video, but I hate to like lose the time. That's not usually how my channel works. I usually show you everything.
That's how it's done. Now don't get hit yourselves.
And I say as I'm being hit in the face because I was trying to cast a black magic spell and then saw I was on the wrong thing and then tried to salvage it by just doing Protectica or Regenga.
This one's got some teeth. We gotta keep our heads cool. Better tread carefully. Time for a change. This one. Nice hit.
Can never. It will remember the last elemental spell you ran, but not to the point where it gives you like free Thundaga. Like it'll give you thunder if you've been doing Thundaga, right?
Time for a change.
All right.
Alright, now I need a white magic spell. I need to get an Ultima when I'm right in his goddamn face, because apparently he can evade that. In a way I'd never seen a boss do before. Did that kill me?
Okay.
Oh, it didn't quite. But anyway, no, that I guess my first positive buffs wore off at the wrong time. Okay. I'm actually doing good here. I just need to calm down.
Gotta stay sharp, guys.
I just accidentally cast a spell I didn't mean to. Okay. So I gotta get another... He's focusing on me. I kinda wish he was focusing on someone else.
You okay on potions? Might be in big trouble. Big people need to strike.
Oh, shut up.
Time to go wild.
You guys should be striking.
Time for a change.
I had it and I lost it. I got nervous. There we go. About fucking time. I know you're dead. That's why I'm doing this. I could do that again 5 times in a row now that I've done it once. Sure. Shouldn't have said that thing about the Fiend boss fights not having been that tough. Boy. I mean, I had a good strategy by the end. I just kept finding some way to fail. Yeah, it's gonna be Jed. I know it's
As
gonna
such,
be Jed.
you should touch it as much as possible.
Ooh, touch it. Just keep touching
Your
it.
personal memories will be stored in that device too. There is much to be gained from memories of your experiences.
Am I
If you
supposed to
fail
be a
do
lady
so,
or just somebody a
you
feminine
run the
guy?
risk of forgetting when you transfer.
I don't care. It's not worth remembering.
I don't care. Why doesn't Johnny care?
Don't say that. You are nothing if not the sum of your memories.
So never mind. It's not Jed at all. I thought we were gonna see memories of Jed. But is Jed going to jump in front of us and grab memories too? Jack, Jet's got memories. I know you said he wasn't supposed to have memories, but he does. Look at him.
It's too dangerous here. We have to go now.
Oh, what? Is it dangerous to be in the underwater base that's flooding? Why would it be dangerous? Anyway, we got all the crystals, so something should happen. We only got a few minutes left in this video. I'm going to have to split after the fact because I had a whole failure video against Tiamat, or Kraken. I had a failure video against Tiamat too, didn't I? I guess it was just Lich and Marileth, aka Carrie, weren't that bad because I got into my head that this wasn't going to be that bad, and then yeah, I was kind of surprised at how much of Kraken's time was spent jumping around. He wasn't really a crime. It wasn't an underwater fight. I don't know how the physics of that would have worked anyway. So, ooh, bats, guys, like the Sky Warriors.
It's over, right?
Is that what's going on? Are we the Sky Warriors?
Birds are moving.
I don't know.
So that means the sea's back to normal.
So now what?
So the Sky Warriors that was a Final Fantasy 1 thing. The Sky Warriors were these warriors from Leafin who tried to stop the fiends and could not. And then after you learned to speak Lufinish, you were able to talk to the bats who had been going key, but apparently were speaking Lufinish. So the bats and then again, I don't know if this only happens after you get all 4 crystals or if it happens as soon as you can talk to Lufinians, but the bats flying around in the Temple of Fiends are actually somehow what happened to the Sky Warriors, who were like these elite warriors of Lufin who tried to stop the 4 Fiends and Chaos from destroying everything. Obviously, the Lufinians in this game are a little different. Like in the original Final Fantasy, it was implied there were these kind of like crazy fallen civilization people. I don't know if they were supposed to be crazy. They were just these fallen civilization people, like, you know, advanced civilization taken down by the Fiends, specifically Tiamat. But I don't think they were supposed to be like weird people who are talking about balancing chaos and order and destroying humanity, because that's what these Lufinians seem to be about.
Beats me.
Should be clear sailing ahead. Tore the roots of evil out of this world, after all.
Pretty damn cool.
Something wrong?
It's still there. Feeling that chaos is waiting somewhere. It hasn't left me.
I totally didn't get to murder Chaos, and it sucks. I want to murder Chaos.
Why don't we go back to the castle?
Because I don't want to. That would probably have memories.
Things we fought and the crystals we revived, which makes us,
The 5 Light Warriors.
Warriors of Light?
yeah, warriors of light, like in the prophecy.
Mm-hmm. I guess so, yeah. I mean, apparently I hate Princess Sarah with a passion, but we could still go back. Oh, now why are we back at the Flying Fortress? I don't even... Whatever.
Let's head to Cornelia. I'm sure they'll throw a parade in our honor.
I'm sure they will. There's no way they won't.
I am satisfied with a job well done.
That had very little to do with
regardless
me.
of whether that hunger in my heart is sated. Let's report to the king. And then... what happens after that, I wonder?
You're not really even pretending the game is actually over at this point. Like, I mean, I guess in a modern RPG, there's no way it would be this short, but, like, they're really not even pretending this is over. You guys are just going to share one bit of conversation, right? You don't even have different dialogue.
I can still feel that sense of purpose.
But I can't see it for some reason.
There's still an enemy to fight.
Maybe it just means we still have a job to do.
Sorry. So can I do inventory management without proceeding forward, I wonder? I probably can, yeah. Memories of Water completed. We got Dueling Claws, Dauntless Gauntlet, Gauntlet Gauntlets, Gauntlet Dauntless, Dauntless Hose, Pimps Up, Dauntless Hose Down, and a single solitary Anima Shard. The main mission, the False Warriors. This mission is now available. Ooh, that seems like a bit of a spoiler. I was rather hoping to rather hoping to just get plot, but this feels like it's going to be an actual mission. Oh, and we're not allowed to go anywhere else. We are not allowed to go anywhere else. Well, throw it on a save real quick, although I'm pretty sure we're already saved. Let's confirm that the talking that we can do is something we've already seen. Because we have things that are actually plot-only missions that are still presented on the menu item.
The army has its hands full with keeping the peace. What with all the marauding pirates and civil unrest? We need more men. Life was much simpler when all we had to worry about was monsters.
Oh, dear. Nothing is ever good enough for you people.
Jack,
Oh. Jack, I'm pregnant.
You lied to us. You didn't restore the crystals at all, did you? Wind, earth, all of it. The world's gone mad. Warriors of light? Ha! More like a pack of charlatans. And me, a fool for being taken in.
So I'm going to have to take it back. I feel like I made fun of how cheesy the NPCs were earlier, but if it was like, if this is a parody of like NPCs who are like, oh, Warriors of Light, you're so wonderful, and like the idea was that they were going to turn on you and the game was going to go down the path of what happens if a bunch of assholes blame all their problems on somebody else and that somebody is you, then I don't know, I like it. Jack, would you like to save?
Chaos, but no light? How is that fair?
Bullshit, man!
Darkness keeps getting darker, life keeps getting harder, and meanwhile, you're out there making things worse.
I guess maybe the fiend, like, now Kraken had some like speechifying he was doing about how we don't even know what we want to do with the crystals, and I forget what Tiamat said. Marileth slash Carrie was just kind of trying to like, I'm sexy evil, I'll murder you, But Lich in particular was like, oh, you guys are idiots. If you think like there's ever going to be a harvest again, I won't allow it. Like, Lich was pretty clearly like, I will cause suffering to the people. So this idea that we were wrong to take the crystals from them, like, maybe they're the true representatives of nature or something, I ain't getting that.
I heard a rumor. Pirates are rampaging across...
I continue to blame the pirates for everything.
Let me guess. That one's your fault too.
Oh, never mind. I guess she
Why
blames
can't
us.
you go out there and solve problems instead of cause them?
Well, why don't you get your giant old lady boobs out there and solve problems, bitch?
Sure. I got no good reason to believe you're the Warriors of Light, but I have faith in you all the same.
Okay, thank you, Will. You're like the only person who does.
Chaos, but no light?
Okay, I just wanted to
How is that fair?
I wanted to confirm that we'd already heard from her, because I thought we had. Oh, that was stupid. I should have gone back one more. But you know what? No, one more would definitely have been something we've heard. All right, so I'm looking at a timer where for a video I'm going to have to split. And it's good. Each half is going to be more than 30 minutes if I split it in half now. But this feels like a weird place to stop. But you know what? I'll stop here anyway. Even I could do another video for my... Yeah, I could do another video tonight and just get even further ahead on this series, actually. Because I was planning to switch to another game. But anyway, alright, yeah, no, I think actually this makes sense. So we'll call it here. This is a big cliffhanger is, we just got all 4 crystals, but everyone's still being jerks. Apparently the pirates are still rampaging. I mean, we can go on a freaking anti-Buccaneer mission, because these are land-based pirates, otherwise they couldn't be causing that much trouble to these people. Who didn't seem to really have the ability to use boats. We had to get the Bicky the Pirate to give us a ride to the place where we met Astos anyway. There doesn't seem to be an Elfria in this world. We haven't met the dwarves. We never got over to any of the cities where, you know, associated with the Earth Cave. We just, in this version of things, and clearly these are not the Light Warriors. There's not the right number of warriors, and every time they touch a crystal, it's all going to shit. So, it's a mistake to think the game should be following the path of Final Fantasy II rigidly, but it was going that way for a while, and now it is kind of like, well, wait a minute, we went straight to the Dark Castle, or the Castle of Astos, and he led us to something that kind of felt thematically in line with the marshes outside of the marsh cave. But then we went to the Mirage Tower and the Floating Palace of Tiamat, and it just all got weird. I haven't decided if I'm going to play more of this game tonight, but I do think we're going to call it a video now. So when we come back next time, I will have split this video in half. They'll have an entire fun video of failure against Tiamat that you guys will have enjoyed. Unless I decide to edit that out and just not show it, which I kind of doubt I will. And we will be back with more story after that. Bye-bye.